What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lexi back again with another video here today for you guys. I am back, being able to upload as many times as I want every single day for you guys, and I'm gonna try to keep my word to that. But you guys, let's get into it. This is a scrimmage. We're scrimming. I don't know the name of the team, but we're playing Uplink. We had a hard night. This was our first time scrimming with a potential fourth that was playing with us, but obviously things didn't work out, so we are still looking for a fourth. Our core players is myself, Faro Lobo, and Flair Slaffity. I'd like to announce that I am teaming once again with Jesus, who used to be Mr. SU Wolf. We went our separate ways. Things were done. Things were said. But we put that aside. Business is business. We want to win, and that's the most important right now. So I'm glad to be teaming with him, actually. You know, it kind of felt awkward at first teaming together. Like I said, because things happen and we went our separate ways, but we're just dominating. And us core 3 with Slaffity, who slays so hard. This is a potential good team. But you guys, I want to explain the aimbot situation, but before I explain it, I want to let you guys know I am not team hopping. I have tried to stay on teams, but they don't always work out. And like I said, I'm trying to go pro and become one of the pro players, and in the future, and staying on a team that's not doing anything. And I just choked that throw. I hit a pole, you guys. I am the worst throw and probably uplink. That's why I always dunk it and try not to go for the throws. I might get 1 or 2 a game, maybe, depending on my luck and depending my Tom Brady arm. But anyway, you guys, you know, everything was working out in aimbot. We had our team, whatever. You know, our captain was helping us, and we were winning. You know, we were losing a lot in the beginning, but it was because we didn't have a potential fourth. We found a fourth. Everything was working out, and our team just suddenly stopped playing. I tried talking to my captain, Mace. Got no responses from him. I think he went his own way. You know, formed whatever he was doing. Probably wanted to do YouTube. So I ended up without a team again. I ended up being a free agent, and I was offered by Jesus, a longtime duo, and I took the offer. Definitely, I want to play for a team that's gonna grind, that wants to go pro, that wants to work hard. That's what I want to do. I want to scrim everything, and we were just not getting that done with aimbot. So me and Voodoo, obviously, we still keep in contact, but we went our separate ways and quit and found other teams. I hope he has found his team that he wants to work with. But I am now playing for Faro, Faro Uprising. Jesus is the captain, so I am under his leadership. Like I said, everything's working out great. And you guys, I'm going to show you guys that, you know, working as a team is the most important thing when playing any type of game mode. Search and destroy, hardpoint, CTF, uplink. And in this game, we don't do a lot of the slaying, but we get the most important kills and get the cuts for our teammates to score, which was pretty amazing. It was a blowout. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy that. But you guys, like I said, I didn't team hop. I made a decision that I want to further my career and what I want to do, and I want to get there. And sitting down, not doing anything, and playing pubs wasn't going to be the answer. So, you know, like I said, I'm happy right now. I am happy in the position I am. I have a team that shares the same dream that I do. And they want to go pro, and they're working hard, and we're working hard scrimming and trying to find a fourth. Like I said, when we find a potential fourth, it's over. You know, we're just going to go off. We're going to keep scrimming more and everything, but I'm going to keep bringing you competitive gameplays, you guys. But like I said, when we find a solid fourth, you guys are going to be seeing more competitive. You guys are going to be seeing more scrims, and hopefully I can bring you some listening, because listenings are very interesting, you know, especially when you're in game. The call outs, you know exactly what you're calling out, what your teammates are trying to tell you and everything. You got to listen, and it's good to listen to, you know, sometimes it's funny when someone rages and gets frustrated. You know, obviously this game online can be frustrating. Call of Duty has always been frustrating online, but it's kind of funny. So I hope I can bring that to you guys and everything. But I'm glad to be in Faro. They're a great group of guys. I met the leaders, and it's pretty awesome. So I will be Faro Legacy. That's my Twitter handle. If you don't follow me now, go follow me and follow my teammates at Faro Clan. I will be putting everything down in the description below. Faro Lobo and at Faro Slaffity. But anyway, you guys, Uplink now. Uplink requires a lot of slaying, but the smart thing you got to do is you got to slay, but pick up the kills that are most important. If you're just getting, you know, it's good to get on spawn trap, but if you're slaying out and your team is not able to score, then you're not really doing anything. You're picking up useless kills is what I call it. And halftime it's already 7-3, and we're just dominating. We continue to dominate, and like I said, we're just gonna continue to dominate. But you know, you don't want to have a guy slaying, and it felt like when we were playing this team, the host, and this is off host, the host was picking up the kills, but they were useless kills. He was slaying people that were nowhere near his base trying to cap, or he wasn't slaying the ball carrier or nothing. He was just picking up kills off spawn or in our own base or whatever. But cuts are the most important thing. You can have the worst slayers on your team, but if your team ends up picking up the cuts for, like I said, kills are important, but if your team picks up the cuts when you're trying to score, that's the most important thing. You can score. There's many times where, you know, obviously we're getting outslayed. The opposite team are just dominating us in the slaying department, but we're scoring. We're being smart about our play. So when you see this gameplay, you're going to see a lot of scoring, a lot of clutch kills that help the ball carrier get to the other goal. And that's what I like about uplink. Uplink is very strategic. I actually like uplink more than CTF. And I loved CTF back in Black Ops 2, but CTF is kind of iffy in this game. Uplink is just amazing. You know, it really does take skill, and I was going to slap that guy in the face, but I just go for a score instead, and, oh, well, I threw it. I should have just dunked it, but I had to throw it because I thought it was one hit, and I had no teammates on me, but that's probably one of, imagine if I would have choked that throw close range, but, you know, just imagine. But, you know, uplink is all about those clutch kills, and we show you that teamwork means everything. You know, teamwork means every single thing in uplink. But you guys also want to talk a little bit about myself. You know, I had a hard last week. Not getting my computer in time and not making YouTube videos was the hardest thing, because I love making YouTube videos, making breakdowns or talking about commentaries, talking about things in life, talking about experiences, you know, updates on what I'm doing and what my team's doing. But you know, it was the hardest thing. Now I have to play Claw for the next couple weeks because my scuff broke, you know. So, you know, I'm not having the best of luck right now. First, my computer couldn't get it, had to take it back, they had to fix it. Then when they gave it to me, they broke my touchpad, so they said I have to send it in for 4 more weeks. But since I'm in college, I was already behind, and I wasn't gonna go through that, so I bought a wireless mic or mouse. But it was just so frustrating. And now that I have a broken scuff, I have to play Claw, which I've never played Claw in my life. You know, it's the hardest thing. Last night I had a swollen finger, and it's weird because, you know, I always have to keep my hands closed because I'm a drummer anyway. But, you know, to have a finger like that the whole day, it just hurted because you have to claw grip. And my accuracy's pretty good with the ASM1, but the AR I cannot jump and shoot at the same time playing Claw. And I just hope soon I can get a scuff to continue whooping butts online and doing what I can for the team, because like I said, my job is to play OBJ. If that means throwing my body on the line or getting killed off bomb but laying it down and baiting and switching, that's what I gotta do, you know. And right now it's looking up, you know. I feel very comfortable. I feel happy with this team. I feel like we are gonna get somewhere, and we're working hard to do that. And sometimes, you know, you gotta go through these situations where in life you get these obstacles and you feel like you're not gonna go for your dream and your goal, and just everything seems to be piling up and you know, just stopping you, just being against you. But you know what you guys gotta do is you gotta make the best of the situation and work hard. And even if you gotta make a change that you don't want to make, you have to do it, you know, if you want to succeed. Like I said, you know, I didn't expect to be teaming with Jesus again. You know, that was the weirdest thing. But like I said, I made best of the situation, and that's water on the bridge. Whatever happened, whatever was said, you know, it's done. It's the past. Like he told me, it's a new year, it's a new start, and you know, I didn't want to leave aimbot. I thought we had a solid team. I thought everything was going right, you know, but at the same time, we end up having to drop so many players because we were looking for the right one, and then after that, we just fell apart. You know, you guys, one thing you gotta understand is when you're playing Call of Duty and you're looking for a team, and this happens with a lot of people that actually don't take this seriously. When you're on Twitter looking for a team, if you're tweeting out that you're looking for a competitive team and you're looking to go pro, if you're not dedicated, don't do it. Please don't do it, because you're wasting a lot of people's time. People like myself and people like Slaffy and Jesus and other teams. You know, pro teams are dealing with a lot of people just sketching on them. Not necessarily pro teams for in the league, but you know, a lot of the top AM teams, you know, people are sketching. They're leaving quick, fast, and everything just for any little thing. You guys, you have to lose a lot to then win. You have to start bad. You know, it has to get worse before it gets better. That's the saying, you guys. So everybody, this has been your boy Lexi. I hope you enjoyed this uplink game and a little bit updates about me. I know the video was a little here and there, but I wanted to give you my thoughts and what's going on with myself. Like, share, subscribe, support Faro Clan and me. Peace out.